guys, this is Camille from Valley of Honolulu. Today I wanted to show you some care tricks because you guys all said you wanted to see more on clothing care. Your clothes aren't going to last forever, but there are ways to kind of take care of them better or help increase their life a little bit. Some of the things that I can't stand are like snag clothing and you can't wear them, or pilling, or how to take care of your clothing as far as washing. So I'm going to go over some of those things today. Hey guys, so the first thing I wanted to show you is with like snagged clothing, you get this kind of like ugly snag in your shirt. There's this little needle that I have that I got at Walmart, and I don't know if you can see this, but it basically has a little traction on one side and the other side is just looks like a needle. It's super cheap at Walmart. So to fix something like this, you just want to hold where the snag is and stick your needle point side in where the snag is, and then pull through. You see that it's now pulling the snag through the hole. You can kind of pull it out a little bit and your snag is gone. Okay, so sometimes we get snags in sweaters, and this one might be a little harder to show, but I'm going to try my best here. So here's an example of snag in a sweater or knit, and there's a little tool for that as well, also from Walmart, also super cheap. It has a little hook and then a little piece here that kind of goes up and down. So what you're going to do with this one is you're going to put it on the back side of where the sweater is snagged and just push it through right here. Let the thread catch on the hook and pull it in. I don't know if you can see, but the thread is just going inside the sweater and it's totally gone. Okay, so now we're going to talk about pilling a little bit. It's when you have sweaters or shirts that end up with these little balls all over them because you've worn them to death. And I like this sweater a lot, so I've worn it to death. But I especially get that little bit of pilling right around where I carry my purse because it rubs against it. Another little great tool, they have it at a lot of places, Walmart. I love Walmart for these little things. It's a shaver. There's a little on and off button. You basically can shave your clothing and watch how it takes the pilling off. And then that way your clothes will be looking back like new. Okay, so one question I always get is about like how to wash my clothes or how to care for my clothes, particularly rayon, because rayon has a tendency to shrink even when you hand wash sometimes in cold water, which is what the label says to do. This is actually something I used to do when I used to work in high-end retail because I didn't want to pay for dry cleaning, and at the same time there were some things that would ruin my silk pieces. So I started using Woolite. This is kind of my favorite. It's super easy to use if you have a dryer at home. It's at-home dry cleaning. It's safe for rayon and silk. It says specifically on the box. And it's so easy. You put it in your dryer. You put it in with one of these. It's basically a wet dryer sheet. You stick it in there. You let it tumble around for like 20 minutes and your clothes are clean. Make sure that you're going to get an at-home dry cleaner like Woolite, that you do get the Woolite one, because the one from Dryel actually is not safe for silks, and if you use it you'll get little oil stain looking spots on your clothing. So definitely use the one, the Woolite one, that is safe for silk and rayon. So I'm sure this happens to everybody, but this is what I do. trying a bunch of clothes and I can't decide what to wear, and then I get deodorant stains on all of them. There's a couple easy, quick ways to do this. One of my favorite things is just get one of these little, it's kind of like a piece of foam. When you go to the dry cleaner, they have them on your clothes or your hanger sometimes. And you can just easily wipe off any deodorant stains from your clothes with this. Another little trick that I like to do is, like, you know, after you get out of the shower and your towel's like slightly damp but not super super wet, you can use that as well to get those little deodorant stains off. So the last thing I want to show you guys is more for handbags. It's for when your zippers kind of get stuck like this. I used to do a lot of crafting, so this one's a little one that I made way back. Really easy trick. We used to do this when I was working luxury retail too. You have a piece of wax, beeswax, and you can just kind of rub it on the zipper and it'll kind of smooth it out and give you a nice smooth pull when you try this afterwards. Now with the beeswax, there you go. Still could use a little more, but it's a lot smoother than it was. So I forgot to bring the bottle of stain remover home to record this video, so I'm going to show you a picture of it. You can buy this at puracy.com, or they sell it on Amazon too, but I find that this is a really great stain remover because it's all natural. It takes off like sauces, makeup stains, wine, coffee, anything you can think of basically, and because it's all natural, it's really safe as well for any of your kids' clothes if you have to do your kids' laundry as well, and if you're a mom. So I highly recommend this. So because I'm filming at home today, he kind of snuck in one of the frames, so I thought I should introduce him. This is my dog Zorro. So he just wanted to say thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked the video.